Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Thursday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. Can we please get this lady a chair for the Oh, and can we please get me a tripod that won't fall over? Is that too much to ask? It probably is. Anyway, for the second day in a row, there she is, standing up, and she's holding her own umbrella today. Surely, when you're the queen of everyone, can you not have somebody... I mean, there's a royal clockwinder, for God's sake. Surely somebody can hold a brolly. Anyway, that's her being a little bit racist about Chinese people there. Saying how rude they are. Is that racist? She met some Chinese people and they were a bit rude. And then she said it. I think remember yesterday, that was her listening to David Cameron being a bit racist about Nigerians and Afghanis. And that creepy guy in the dress was there, if you recall. But again, she was standing there. I mean, there's a chair right there. A chair. She's the queen. Let her sit down. No wonder she keeps being accidentally racist all the time. I would too, probably. If I wasn't allowed to sit down and had to hold my own umbrella everywhere I went. Now, out of the corner of my eye today, I noticed that Flight Centre are running a commercial this week, and they've got a signing interpreter in the corner of there because it is Sign Language Week. It's always some kind of week. It's probably not the only kind of a week it is this week. But that's one of the weeks that it is, sign language. And it made me think about, I've never really thought about deaf people travelling the world. And I wonder if it is actually that different. Because you know how when you don't speak the language, people tend to shout at you as though you have some kind of hearing impairment. Anyway, as though that will make you understand their language better. And I don't have a point. I just thought that was an interesting observation there. Good on your Flight Centre for signing your ads. And if only I understood sign language, I would have known what you were talking about in your ad because I had the sound down. Maybe I should make an effort and learn sign language. I would understand a lot more of what I see on those TV screens in the morning with the sound down. We have knocked the bastard off again. For the first time in 2 years, somebody has conquered Everest. There was a bit of... they sort of put the kibosh on that for a while because of people not doing it in such a way it made them die. Can you conquer something more than once? Once it's conquered, it's a bit like reclaiming your virginity, isn't it? Is it? I don't know if it is. I don't know anything about mountain climbing. I don't know why, so you climb the mountain because it's there, but once somebody's done that because it's there, it's still there, other people still seem to want to do it. It's very confusing, isn't it? That whole wanting to do something that people have done before. I suppose. Do it a bit quicker. Maybe. That'd be a reason for doing it. Anyway, Everest is open again for business. I'm not really making any points today. I'm just looking at things and hoping that my phone doesn't fall over again. And finally, maybe the reason I'm a bit vague today is because I had a complete meltdown at work this morning because our executive producer on the Mike Hosking Breakfast wanted me to edit together some audio of people talking about The Bachelor, and I refused to do it. I drew a line in the sand. And in fact, I said I quit my job and I started packing up things and I was quite shouty and annoyed. Nothing gets me more angry than witnessing people's obsession with stupid, meaningless reality TV programs that should never have been made in the first place. And I just want to apologise. I want to apologise to Nadia, our executive producer here on this Periscope. I'm sorry I lost my temper about that. I'm not sorry for not doing it and making you do it instead. I'm sorry that we played it on air in the end. So this is one of those apologies that's not really an apology, isn't it? Like, I'm sorry for the things that... I'm sorry that some things happened, but I'm not really sorry for the things that I did. I am sorry for shouting about it. I didn't need to shout about it. But it's just that The Bachelor makes me very angry. And I want it to be over. And I thought that it was over. And yet people still keep talking about it. And I really want that to stop happening. So now I'm using a quiet, desperate voice rather than a shouty voice. Can we all just do our part and make that stop happening? And talk about something that actually matters. Like climbing up mountains twice. Thanks. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope. I'll try and be less shouty tomorrow, Nadia. I promise. See you then.